He would spend hours at repose and swore, feeling a sense of peace wash over him. Despite the hardships he faced, the river was his sanctuary. One day, as Kofi was out fishing, he felt a tug on his line unlike any he had ever experienced before. With bated breath, he began to reel in his catch, only to find a beautiful woman emerging. Her skin was as smooth as polished ebony, cascaded down her back like a waterfall. "Mommy water," Kofi whispered in awe, recognizing the river goddess who was said to bring both fortune and misfortune to those she encountered. The goddess smiled at him, her eyes holding a wisdom beyond his years. "You have shown great reverence for the river, Kofi," she said in a voice like the gentle rush of water over stones. "I have been watching you from the depths, and I see the struggles you face in your daily life. But fear not, for I have come to offer you a gift." With a wave of her hand, Mommy Water produced a shimmering pearl from the folds of her flowing gown. She placed it in Kofi's palm, and as he looked down at the iridescent orb, he felt a surge of warmth spreading through him. "This pearl holds the power to bring abundance to your life," Mommy Water explained. "Keep it close to you, and good fortune will follow wherever you go." Overwhelmed with gratitude, Kofi bowed low before the goddess, his heart brimming with hope for the first time in years. As Mommy Water disappeared back into the depths of the river, he clutched the pearl tightly, knowing that his life would never be the same again. From that day on, Kofi's fishing nets were always full to bursting, his catches larger and more bountiful than anyone in the village had ever seen. The pearl seemed to radiate a magic that drew the fish to him, as if they were offering themselves willingly to his skillful hands. Word of Kofi's newfound success spread quickly, and soon people from neighboring villages would travel far and wide to witness the miracle for themselves. But no matter how many times Kofi tried to explain that it was Mommy Water's blessing that had brought him such prosperity, they would simply shake their heads in disbelief. As the days turned into weeks and then months, Kofi's humble shanty transformed into a living home filled with warmth and abundance. He made sure his mother never wanted for anything, and the villagers marveled at the change that had come over the once struggling family. But with great fortune came great envy, and soon whispers began to circulate that his success was not natural, that he must have struck a dark bargain with malevolent forces to achieve such wealth. The villagers' rumors reached Mommy Water's ears, and she knew that Kofi's newfound happiness was in danger. So one moonlit night, she appeared to him in a dream, her ethereal form glowing with an otherworldly light. "Kofi, dear child," she whispered, voice a gentle breeze in his mind. "The time has come for you to prove your purity of heart and intentions. The doubts of the villagers threaten the very gift I bestowed upon you." Kofi's heart raced as he listened to the goddess's words, a knot of fear tightening in his chest. He knew that if he were unable to dispel the suspicions surrounding him, not only would he lose everything he had gained, but his connection to Mommy Water could be severed forever. Determined to clear his name and honor the river goddess who had changed his life, out at dawn to seek the wisdom of the village elder, a revered man known for his insight and fairness. Kofi traveled to see the wise village elder. The village elder welcomed Kofi into his hut, his eyes twinkling in warmth as he listened to the young man's tale. As he poured out his heart, recounting the miraculous encounter with Mommy Water and the subsequent suspicions that clouded his newfound success, the elder sat in silence, his weathered face a mask of contemplation. After a long moment, the elder finally spoke, his voice resonating with authority that demanded attention. "Kofi, it is clear to me that the river goddess has indeed favored you with her blessing. But as with all gifts of great power, there will always be those who seek to sow seeds of doubt and jealousy. He paused, his gaze piercing